Hidden within a dark castle lived a man whose experiments unleashed unspeakable horrors. Few survive the depravities committed within these walls. Those that did became more bloodthirsty than their monstrous tormentors. Only the unsound of mind would venture back to this castle of dread. But when they return, they won't come alone. When the Doktor's away, the monsters will play. Hidden within a dark castle lived a man whose experiments unleashed unspeakable horrors. Few survive the depravities committed within these walls. Those that did became more bloodthirsty than their monstrous tormentors. Only the unsound of mind would venture back to this castle of dread. But when they return, they won't come alone. When the Doktor's away, the monsters will play.
Well, that's embarrassing. Yusuf, our hilarious jokes. That was one of our better intros, too.
I know.
That was fun facts, though. I really like it.
Well, we'll wait for people to decode our lips to see, what our hilarious jokes were, what that classic intro was. Let's it be lost to the sands of time forever. Let's get right to it, Yusuf. We need to introduce our special guest, the product owner for the events team on Rainbow Six Siege. It's Seb Lévesque. Seb, welcome to the stream.
Thank you for having me. Nice to be here.
We are excited, even though you are the man, in some ways, responsible for Melusi's jaw here. Can you please explain yourself?
Oh,
I mean, look at this thing.
The customization team outdid themselves this time around.
Whoa!
Like, they're bringing lots of physics to the characters now. It's really fun to see on the events.
Oh, the wibble wobble is so much. Folks, you're getting a look at these as we were doing the countdowns. I want to hear what your favorites are in chat. Yusuf, you're saying.
Well, so there's there's a lot of terminology that video games have introduced me to. Specifically Siege. There's a lot of things you pick up as you play the game. One of the things I was not prepared to hear before today, and has been said multiple times already as we've been prepping for this stream, is jaw physics. It's never something I've ever thought I needed or knew I was missing. but we have it now, and you know what? It is doing its job of unsettling me.
It absolutely is. Now, folks, we're taking a look at these. We're going to take a look at more of them. But as you may have noticed, we're taking a little time to multiplay. So what we're going to do is get a crew together. In chat, if you want to join, go ahead and send me a friend request or a chat message if we're already friends. This is something we like to do from time to time here on Ubisoft News Plays, is play with the chat. And so you can see, let's see, where can I show you? You can see right here, Riverdogs14. If you're playing on PC, go ahead, send me a message, send me a friend request. We'll get a full stack in here. Oh, after this match. Okay. Now, as we get into this, we're going to need a primer for some folks who are watching. Seb, I feel like you're the man to do it. Doctor's Curse. Give us the elevator pitch here.
It's monsters versus hunters, pretty much. Like a bunch of guys equipped with sledge and some of the abilities are trying to undown what's left of Doctor's experiments.
Yes, here we see all of them. They are horrible, but in a great way.
It's fun because this event is meant to be a combination of trappers. So we wanted to teach like players how to use their trap adequately. And the combination, for example, a smoke with a frost is super powerful in this event. And this is pretty much the big scope of the event, I'd say.
Yeah, so this team, the defenders, they're all trappers. They have their traps, but they don't have any attack. They also have this Night Stride ability to turn invisible. And does it give you a little boost of speed? It feels like you move a little faster. Maybe that's just because that's when the panic is setting in. I don't know.
No, it does give you a small boost of speed. Like, we're on the threshold of the limit of the speed that we can afford. And clearly the invisibility and speed boost. So you need to orient yourself with sound whenever they get invisible.
Absolutely. Okay, so here we are at the top of the stairs. I feel like the strategy I've seen emerging is people taking some time to set up in an area where you all, like, you know, sort of hunker down. But that I'm not sure that's happening here. I want to go where there's Arunis. Oh, I was pinged by lions. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and put one of these down here. Because I also find that, like, a Melusi combined... Oh, we're going out.
Jump up, jump up. Perfect.
Oh, nice. Good move.
Oh, I don't... It looks like everyone survived that, fortunately. I see some... Oh. Okay, invisibility time. Now I'm running, because I know this hunter is on my tail. But also, like, depending on which hunter it is, I might be able to make a quick getaway. Uh-oh.
Yes.
I hear them. Ah! Yep, they know where I am. Yeah, so they've got the pulse device.
There's Pulse, Jackal, and Lion. So, Jackal can track your footprint.
Speaking of
but
Jackal.
if you're invisible, he will lose track of you.
Chris, you gotta put down your banshees.
Yusuf, I am being pinged all over the joint, and they are chasing me.
Ooh, nice dodge. Well played.
Oh, I don't think this is the way. I think this is a dead end. Don't see me. I think they saw me. I think they saw me.
Oh, he did,
Juke!
he did.
Jukes! Oh, can't
Do you
juke.
have a
I like
melee
that.
attack?
No,
No, you have no recourse.
Oh, it would be super powerful. And you'd see more of a attack versus attack mindset if you had that. Like having only attackers very powerful. They only have to make mistakes if you win.
Yes, the run out.
Nice.
Because you have like what 7 seconds if you go outside, but with 5 seconds left in the match, you can just book it.
Might as well.
That's a good
run
point.
for
I
it.
guess the mode is called hide and seek, not hide and attack.
Yeah, we got our taste of monsters attacking with the containment event recently.
Indeed, we did inspire ourselves from Doktor's Curse when we did containment, because initially we had like guns versus guns with the nest destruction, and we realized it was not exotic enough, so we thought about Doktor's Curse and bringing back the non-weapon navigation.
Now, Seb,
which is very fun to do.
Yeah, that's the kind of, it's not exotic enough, right? That's kind of, is that one of the kind of philosophies of the events team? Like, you want to mix it up in one kind of fundamental way? Like, kind of what's your approach there in terms of what changes you make and what you want to focus on?
We want to embrace the basics of Rainbow, for sure. Our goal is really to teach something. For example, Showdown is to teach skill play with 2 bullets only in your shotgun. But most of the events, we try to be exotic. Like, even for Showdown, for example, it's a 3v3. When it gets too much like Rainbow, it doesn't feel different. So, yeah, we try to... Oh, that's a nice shot.
Oh, they're all in here. They're all in here.
You're all waiting for the floor. Nice.
I got one. Oh, I decided to make a run for it. Yo, terrible idea. But it's like this. I think our other one of our teammates valiantly tanked the Aruni over there. Oh, are they running? Oh, there they are.
Nope.
Wait, are they right here? Which?
He's right behind that wall.
Right behind that wall. Okay. Yep. All right. Well. Oh, I think they got him. All right. Nice. We're swinging hammers out here, folks. Let's go.
No, so our goal for the event is really to offer a different experience, and at the same time we're trying to innovate. Like, we're trying to find some ways to improve either a gadget or play around it, and see how we can embrace that in different fantasy, a tone and a team. Usually we start with a tone and a team in order to establish a collection that goes with it, an ambience and mood for the event. And afterwards, like, we really start digging in the gameplay and see how we can embrace all of those facets of the event.
Now, have you ever come with an idea or an idea come across your desk where you just kind of, your eyes pop out of your head like, wow, like, I don't know about this one. This is wild. I mean, we're kind of wild in this event. Like, how do you like that?
They're here.
It's what drives me, to be honest. Like, I really like finding solutions and workarounds and new design. Like, for example, there was one question we had, like, for a long time. I was taking care of the destruction initiative when I was working on maps, and there was one question in my head: what if there was no stud on the ground? So when we did Grand Larceny, we had that mindset of, like, breaching every floor, everything. So every time we're trying to bring something different. I like that strat. That room is used to be super powerful in the first iteration because we allowed reinforcement and people were barricading themselves here. Having a Aruni is strong.
Yep.
All right, Chris, you got your banshees all over this room.
Yes,
Good luck trying to move.
You're being hunted.
last time I really did not put all the banshees down.
You were being
Oh, and that's why I don't want to get caught putting the banshee down.
Though, huh?
I know.
Turn your back on the enemy.
Exactly.
If I have an advice, use the banshees as an escape route. Like,
Okay.
you put 2 at the beginning, and then you hide in that surrounding, and then you use it as an escape route. So you don't even need to be invisible when using, because there will be slowed down.
Because they'll just roar.
That's
Whoa,
so.
whoa.
I saw Bailey No Liquor asking in chat, who are these people? Great question. Chris and I are part of the Ubisoft news team. We stream right here on twitch.tv/Ubisoft and youtube.com/Ubisoft every Wednesday and Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. A wide variety of games. We stream all kinds of things. New events as they happen, and new games as they come out, like Far Cry 6. But today we are joined by Seb here as well, who is a developer on the Rainbow Six Siege team. So Chris and I are not developers, but today we are joined by one. So yeah, that's who we all are.
It's gonna be tight.
Ooh, got it.
forever.
Yeah, it's
Excellent.
been 8 years on the project now. I think 9 years.
8
My
years?
share. 8,
Oh,
9
gosh.
years, yeah.
For those of you
Before
keep.
it came out.
Oh, and look who's your MVP, folks. Hey, that's how we like to start the stream off. That's me.
Well played.
Yeah, but like by 10 points. I like it. 8 years. Yeah, for those of you keeping track at home, Siege came out in December, I believe, of 2015. So that's 6 years ago. Hence, this year has all been year 6 stuff. So Seb, on the ground from the very beginning. So if you've got questions today, we're talking events. because that's Seb's focus these days. And of course, the Doctor's Curse event is live now in Rainbow Six Siege through November 2nd. The whole Doctor's Curse collection, y'all know how this works, right? There are, that's an alpha pack. There are collection items, all these cosmetics that the team creates for the event. These are available as part of the packs. You get a free pack for logging in, and then you can get another pack by completing some challenges. We're going to take a look at these today, but just some extra incentive to log in during the event. Grab your free pack. Who knows? Maybe it's Hybrid Monster, the absolutely chilling smoke head we see here. And what I'm noticing this time around is that the eyes are just like all pupil. Like this, what is happening? I don't know, Seb.
It's kind of, it's a very like insect, looking head.
You're getting insect vibes from this?
Collection.
The eyes,
yeah. I do too. Yeah. Alien, insect, but clearly the nose is out of this world.
Yeah, like a mosquito that got its nose cut short.
We got Bikini Bodhi in chat, of course, a Siege, prominent Siege player. If you ever watch that cat on streams, you have a good time. Bikini, how's it going? You're really enjoying the smoke one in particular, I'm gathering from your comment? Us too. All right, we're going to do, actually, yeah, let's get some folks in here to play. TF Cobra, you want in here? Let's do it.
If you're playing Siege on PC, you can go ahead and add Riverdogs 1.4 on Ubisoft Connect. If you'd like to play with us.
Let's see.
Shout out to all the first-time chatters, too.
Absolutely. Okay. Yusuf?
Love having y'all.
All right.
All right, you got a lot of friend requests there.
We do. All right. TFC wanted in. And then I'm going to accept Adam, Benjamin, Jamie, and Linter. Nope. Actually, just Adam, Benjamin, and Linter. Wait. I clicked on someone else that wasn't. All right.
Did you click Benjamin?
No, I didn't.
No, he didn't.
Jamie and Linter. Benjamin will get you next time. I realized I had to change my count because I had already invited Cobra. All right, let's do this. Hey, Beartronic, welcome to the chat. Hey, Dougie. For all you first-time viewers, we are chatters. We are super stoked to have you in here. We are playing some Doctor's Curse. Now, Seb, I got to ask you about this Kaid, because featured prominently, Kaid not one of the playable characters this time around, but I just want to thank you for this particular cosmetic because it's just very good.
I'll give the thanks to the team.
Yeah, please pass it along. I don't know if folks can see this. If you want to zoom and enhance on the chin here, wiggle, wiggle. You see there's a split? You can just
it's cut right there. Oh.
You can just picture the jaw unhinging and then being horrible.
One of those.
I love it.
One of those deals.
Halloween fits.
I love it.
I'm getting kind of, people are saying, what is Kaid based off? Kaid looks like an aged White Walker. I'm getting kind of like Count Kaid vibes. Like,
yeah. A bit of Count Kaid with werewolf kind of style. Like a mix between werewolf and vampire, I feel.
Well, and of course you have the key art has sort of Kaid, or at least in that trailer we saw, like looming over the castle in a very ominous horror kind of way.
Floating.
Absolutely. I dig it.
Chris, you went with smoke.
Yes. I think you gotta have a smoke. I feel like smoke is one of the ones that you can do the most. Like, I want to do damage there. You can throw the canister and pop it, which is important for the kind of
exterminators come.
Holding out an area ones. I think when you've got them pushing. If they're in a Melusi.
You don't do damage to your teammates either. So, which is very good in fact, compared to the main game where you do damage to your teammates with smokes. Try to find a stick with frost.
There will be
combination of frost and smoke is very strong.
Frost is already getting cheeky with a trap out here. Okay, okay.
You are exposed.
Uh-oh. It was pinged. All right, so we're ready here. Frost is going for the traps outside. I'm very intrigued.
He wants to run out. Yeah, he wants to run out and bait them.
Oh, okay. I see one right here. And going for the barricade.
What? So, Seb, could you explain to me why people are hesitant to go through the Aruni shield?
Because it does 70 damage.
It does a lot of
70
damage.
damage. And you cannot. Oh,
Caught me looking the other way.
Go around.
Yeah, so, see, their health is super low. I should have started throwing smokes there, is what I really should have done. Just, even if they back away, it's still worth it. It's still worth keeping them away.
Well, so I want to talk about that really quick, because obviously Aruni's Gate doesn't normally do 70 damage when someone's walking through it. It doesn't hurt you at all when you're walking through it. How have you changed up the traps? Like, are they all doing a lot more damage? Do some of them not do as much? How does it work?
We didn't touch Capcan's damage. We did touch the smoke damage, the Aruni damage, and the Legion damage. All three of those for sure. I think we changed. Let me think if there's someone else. But the goal is really, like, we want to even the odds, obviously, on the attacker side. Like, if you always have 5 guys running towards you, like, it becomes quite quickly overwhelming. But Aruni's Gate, lots of people were challenging her purpose, or even if she was relevant in the event. But quickly we realized, like, you see the gameplay, like, everybody's picking up Aruni now. She's really strong since we withdraw reinforcement. Putting them on not reinforced walls, create a side block. I think that's nice. Another barrier for attackers to come in. And 70 damage is a lot to take when you have Legion and Capcan around.
Yeah, and we've been seeing a lot of those Aruni traps being used to good effect. Shout out to TFC Cobra in the chat for pulling that one out for us. We see some folks in chat mentioning a Melusi exploit that was present in the game earlier. That was patched this week, so get on back in here. You'll be playing without that thing in effect. Someone else was asking about Capcan stacking traps, because that was just added in the recent patch to the main game. But not stacking them in Doctor's Curse here, right, Seb?
No, we did prevent that issue. I don't think it would have been that much of an issue. Like, people would have gone down really quickly, but as soon as you're aware, you adapt. I think that's what I love about Rainbow Six. It's like you learn strats and you adapt. Obviously, the Melusi exploit was needed to be fixed. Oh, nice. Nice one.
Is there someone else in there? Oh, yep, you're going for it. Don't step on the trap.
Oh, nice.
You're not getting out. Oh, Linter taking care of business.
Amazing?
Destroyed everyone.
I think I was amazed.
That might have been. There were so many in there. Linter with 5.
Oh,
nicely done. Just absolutely thrashing the hammer. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay.
It's funny because you relaunch an event 2 years after, and you're wondering, okay, what operators has been added to the game that we could, like, just merge into the gameplay. And Cade was on the spot, Oryx was there, but would have been like a real pain to play against. But Aruni and Melusi like proved that they are one fit for the event. Both being trappers.
There will be blood.
It's fun to see those updates and see how we can embrace new operators, new mechanics in the game.
Jeeps.
You have been spotted.
Uh-oh. Don't like it.
MRN says the way to do it is one person going through, presumably tanking all the damage, and the rest of the attackers follow.
He sees you.
That's a good strategy.
At this point, I'm just being constantly pursued. Oh, get juked! Not going in there.
It's the getaway game.
Oh.
You're exposed.
Ah! 24 minutes, mark it into stream before my first jump scare in this game. I've definitely had my fair share of just like a wall exploding next to me or something like that. Oh. Okay.
But that's the beauty of this game mode. I think that's why people like it. It's Rainbow, but in a different mindset. Like, you're as scared, you care for your life as much. Yeah, that's a nice strat.
Oh, they're right there. Oh no. Oh.
Nice try. Nice try.
We're back down to
So
Captain.
what he was trying to do here is grab back that
Alone
Aruni gate
in
so
the
you
dark.
can reactivate it, which is very wise while you're still alive. You can help a lot because that means like you're allowed to do another 70 damage to someone else.
15
That is
seconds.
big.
There's only one hunter left right now. It's a
Buckle up.
1v1.
10 seconds
Now, if it's
remain.
oh,
Oh!
hope that window's open. Go! He can't
Yeah,
get
that
the window
was-
fast enough.
No.
Now, in a 1v1, does like a defender and attacker run at the same speed? Just like if they're not
No, sledge are faster.
sledge or
Attackers
faster.
are faster.
Okay.
Yeah, attackers are faster. Reason for that, it's becoming super boring to go to do the Benny Hill kind of like around the column or on the bed or. You did improve the speed of the Titan. Yeah, kind of. It's funny because when we're developing, we're suffering from that. Like, so we need a couple of people to do this in our face to realize, okay, we need to change that. And it's adaptation while you're developing it.
Yeah, I would imagine when you're bending the rules like this, you do end up with some pretty wacky scenarios. Like, oh, we should address that.
No one can hear
Or
you scream.
maybe there's like a new kind of gameplay to find out of it. I like it. All right. Oh, wow. Hello, you're all here. Seems odd.
Here.
Oh,
Nice, nice.
I feel like there was another one who was right here. Oh, there they go upstairs. Okay, you're there.
A
Hi.
lot of love I've been seeing it for the Mute Protocol event as well in chat. Folks, let us know your favorite Siege events. I'm interested to hear it.
Go right there. Oh, what?
Oh, he's right there. He's right there.
I know, but this one's gonna jump. I'm like, okay, there we go.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
No, there you go.
I was holding them up there. I was just waiting below with my. I forget which one I was. Was I the
Oh, you
fish? I just
distracted.
like the idea of waiting as the fish below, like come into my large fish mouth.
Static killers like the Outbreak event. Appreciate that. Uruevor, Doctor's Curse. That's where I'm leaning. Mario says definitely Stadium in the road to SI.
Ooh, stadium.
That's the fine line, eh? To be honest, I've been working on the event since the beginning, and there's always that fine line between exotic and Rainbow Six. Like, how much do you want to embrace the competitive aspect of the game? And Stadium is meant for that. Like, it's the reminder to the Six Invitational. It's an avant-goût just before the event, making sure that people get in that mindset and competitive mindset. I really love those maps too.
And that was when we first saw the bulletproof glass introduced as a environmental element. That was super interesting. All right, we're gonna get another squad in here. GG's to all those who just played. We're gonna get Shade TS and Jungle to join.
Ooh, Seb, here's a good question. Boris Skyman's asking, what was the first ever event? They're asking for a Ubisoft game, but well, I'll change that to Siege because that is your expertise. What was the first Siege
Crimsonville.
event?
It's the first Halloween.
Oh,
So the first Halloween, we dressed up a house with spider webs and gargoyles and everything, but we didn't change the gameplay. So it was the first iteration of what an event could be in Rainbow Six, and it was kind of soft, to be honest. But we did what we could with the time that we had, and we realized it was 1 week at that time. Now events last 3 weeks since this summer, and our goal is really to create something different in the gameplay aspect.
Well, you
I think it was hostage.
Oh yeah, you
We're
definitely have.
doing our best. I have a good team.
EI7.
Well surrounded by yourself, you can't do much.
Oh no, it's gotta be the team effort. All right, speaking of team effort, we're getting some folks in from chat. If you want to join one of the rounds, folks here, you got to be playing on PC, and you got to send me a friend request at Riverdogs14. You can see it right up here. Looks like we're gonna need one more slot for our full stack, and then, I mean, you got some big shoes to fill. That last round has had some very effective players, but you know what?
True.
We take all comers. That's the nice thing about when we play Siege here, Yusuf. We are anyone along the whole spectrum of skill. Come on and have a good time.
Absolutely. I know. I mean, sometimes you even prefer those unranked and bronze players.
That's true, because it's a little yeah. Oh, hey Boris, you want in? Let's go. Oh, you don't have the game booted up, Boris. What are you doing? Lord, you're gonna snake Boris's spot. Looks like we got some people in matches. Glad to see it. Okay, there are a few out. I think we'll get our next slot in there. Of course, playing the event will also get you progress towards your Crystal Guard Battle Pass, as you can see here. We've got some unlocks along the way. And of course, these are unlocks just within the Crystal Guard Battle Pass. The Doctor's Curse collection stuff is a separate Doctor's Curse collection packs. You can actually, there's one free to unlock just by logging in, and then eliminate 10 opponents in the Doctor's Curse event. That'll get you another pack. So that's my goal. We got to get 4 more elims here so that we can get ourselves a pick.
It's a really good way to grind the battle pass as well, because if you consider the time spent in match compared to the points you receive, the events were, it's an incentive to play the event, but also to complete the battle pass, which is quite heavy. Like, it's 100 levels to go through.
That's true. I've got my booster active here. That's a new addition to the Crystal Guard Battle Pass. You can unlock some battle points boosters. Also, there have been some double XP, like double Battle Pass points weekends. So if you want to keep an eye out for when those are happening, the Rainbow Six Siege Twitter, of course, is a great place to go. Sometimes we'll stream during those. It depends on our schedule. But yeah, those are a good thing to keep an eye out for if you want to stack more of those. Now, speaking of more, we got to go look at some of these.
I was gonna say, can you show me this head in a jar full of green liquid?
Yes, Yusuf, I've never been happier to fulfill one of your requests here on stream.
Thank you. Oh.
Just a quick glimpse before we're into the match. Just a tease.
Right.
We'll check it out a little bit more later.
We'll have to come back. I have thoughts.
They've done some wrong to lie in there.
I'm saying, right?
Absolutely.
I love it.
Absolutely has. All right, let's get some goos. Let's get some goo mines.
The art team, I feel like the art team just really got to flex with this event. Like, it is, they got to go all out, do anything and everything.
It's Halloween, huh? There's so much you can do, and like, I think they're enjoying just the fact of having that liberty and being able to explore in the tactical shooter, a different way of expression for players.
You have nothing to lose.
It's fun to mix it up, especially when it's like Halloween season. Like, Halloween events just warm my heart, because it's kind of this acknowledgement that we're like, you know, obviously people in different nations and regions celebrate Halloween in different ways, or not at all, but it definitely, all right, where are we going to set this up? It's definitely kind of this acknowledgement of like our, we're all kind of celebrating, where tis the season, you know? All right, we're going to gate up this area. I don't think that they can, oh yeah, they can get here. Let's put a gate up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm with you though, Chris. I love Halloween events. Halloween, I think, probably my second favorite holiday.
Second favorite holiday? Yep.
Yeah, but in terms of like, you know, celebrating it and like the festivities around it, definitely my first favorite. But it is.
It's meant for every age. That's the beauty.
Seb, let me ask you. All right. Halloween, obviously. I don't know if you were much of a trick or treater. I don't know if you still are. What is your go-to Halloween candy? If you're trick-or-treating, you get one house, you get to hope that they have the best candy. You get to pick what candy they have. What do you hope that house is
Anything
offering
toffee, I'd say. Toffee is the only thing I would eat. Yeah, only though during Halloween. I don't never buy this for myself, but during Halloween I think it's
Grab it! Ah! I was trying to grab the Aruni gate, but it definitely should have moved as soon as I saw that one coming. Oh, are they going to go down to the smoke? Oh, someone made it out. 3 are still alive.
nice.
It's a 3v3 with 33 seconds left.
You were the bait. You were the bait.
Exactly. Yes. The bait.
All right, so we know Seb's going for a Heath bar. That's what he's hoping for. Do you have Heath bars in Montreal?
Eat bars.
Heath.
Yeah,
A Heath bar is a classic kind of like American toffee vehicle,
10
if you will.
seconds left.
It's toffee covered in
sure.
chocolate.
Oh no.
5
No, that's not a good
seconds
mix.
left.
No, don't mix toffee with. No.
He's
You
not
don't
down
like
with
toffee and chocolate?
He's not down with the toffee chocolate.
Oh no!
Toffee or chocolate. Not both of them. It's like peanut butter and
fuck.
salad. You don't mix
Breaking
those.
Oh my gosh, what a
Peanut butter
comparison.
and salad. We have breaking news here. Seb, not a fan of toffee and chocolate. Some would argue that's a great mix, but not this one here.
But not Seb. All right, we're gonna go
But
with the
different.
sledge. We're gonna go with the sledge here. Goonis in chat with a good tip for my previous death. That's when smoke gasses the door as Aruni pulls the gate off and puts it back. But I think I might have been a little preemptive because I think it was still sparking, and I don't think you can... Do I have to wait for that sparking to go away?
You have to wait for 15 seconds, yeah.
Yeah, I think I was a little preemptive on that. Yeah! I like that you put these barrels here for smashing. Like, very... What do people want the minute they spawn in with a hammer to do? They want to smash. Give them something to smash.
Keep them busy.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, that did a
Wow.
lot of damage.
That was strong.
I think that was
strong.
my teammate triggering...
Yeah.
Like, I think I took some smoke damage and my teammate triggered a Capkin trap. It's kind of
Yep.
my guess there.
Exactly that.
Okay.
20 damage with smoke. 40
Someone's
with-
here. Someone's here. Where are they at? Yep.
Right there.
Okay, there they are. You know what? We don't have to deal with this
Just when
indignity.
they thought they were
Nice.
almost
There you go.
free.
I thought
There's
they were
one left,
almost
probably in the train area.
train area. Let's see. Also, shout out to these decorations, the portraits and whatnot. Don't make creepy eyes at me.
It's Monsieur Labrec.
Okay, where are they?
It's
yeah,
fun.
this-
Lots
Sorry,
of
Seb, go
the
ahead.
small teas are made by the artists, like randomly, like they decide to make like ad moves or even for the audio team, like they bring lots of tone and team ambience.
There will
in
always
there.
be more monsters.
If you whack a gargoyle, it'll like, and little bats come out. Oh, it's good. It's really good.
TF Cobra is asking about some of the lore behind Doctor Curse 7. I don't know if this is something that you know you get to make up in your own head here, or is fully fleshed out. But
No,
how come
it was well written.
Oh, it was okay. Good. All right. So how come the attacking monsters, Lion and Jackal, were not turned fully evil like the others? Do they retain their humanity, or what? Also, what exactly happened between the first and second Doctor's curse? Were they captured by the Doctor, or did they fall into a trap?
Give us some of
That's
the
a-
lore.
any part of that.
Yeah, that's a fine line. Because indeed, like, it should be attackers. We did want to provide a collection with monsters in it. Like, monsters are well appreciated for anyone.
They'll
And
never see
we already
you
had
coming.
Sledge Bundle. So we did embrace the monsters versus monsters fantasy, and there's that random Sledge pulse in the middle. But the initial intention was Doctor is creating monsters, and he's trying to take over the world, and he hided himself in that castle. So it's still the same fantasy. We do embrace it the same way, but the screen obviously did bring a new flavor into that. That's why I love
It's a
it.
whole lot of window for y'all to run on through. Come on. Let's see. Oh, I got too close. I don't want to get too close. I don't want to bring down the gate.
Can you double up an Aruni gate and a Capkin trap?
Yes, but
Yes,
I
we can.
don't want to go stand next to the Aruni gate to put one on because now it'll get destroyed or it'll get ducked.
And you would kill, yeah, you
I
would
will
kill
get-
someone one shot.
I will get very domed.
That's a good combo.
Oh,
Nice.
and they're down.
Nice. Oh,
I'm getting out of
3
here.
of
man.
them with the smoke.
Wow. That was an effective.
Ah!
Ooh.
I thought that was my teammates' footsteps behind me. You know, the footsteps. You just got to run away from footsteps whenever you hear them, folks. You gotta do it. Okay, who do we have left? 2v2. We got Aruni, or we got Frost waiting on site. We've got Smoke being hotly pursued. Now,
He still has 2 canisters though.
it sounds like he's gonna be found because you've got 3 abilities for the hunters, right? You've got Jackal to see the steps. You've got a Jackal device to see steps. You've got a pulse device to see their heartbeat. And then you've got the lion scan. If someone's running for you and in a corner, really, you want that pulse device to root them out.
The sun had set.
Plus, the
Nice.
1v1 is the operator that you need, clearly. Jackal is strong, but depending on how they use their ability or their utilities.
Because you only get a limited amount of charges, right, with the Jackal scan. All right, we got 1.
Some operator in defense refill their ability, like Legion, for example. But yeah, for attackers, you got that many charge and that's it.
Another excellent squad here from the Ubisoft News Plays chat. GG to all of you who just joined for that one. We're going to get a fresh squad in here to play some Doktor's Curse, the seasonal Halloween event live now in Rainbow Six Siege. Log in to get yourself a free Doktor's Curse collection pack. Play a little bit, get a challenge, get yourself another pack, and then look hella creepy. Like, I don't know how I'm going to react when I see this fish head just, like, hanging out in, like, unranked matches.
Wait, can we go? All right, yeah, invite people, invite folks.
Okay. All right. I think I have no new requests, so we're just going to go ahead and throw some invites out here, unless anyone sent me
TF Cobra is looking to get back in.
All right.
Harunen is also looking to get in if possible.
Harunen, are you online? Are you on the friends list? Let's check it out. Now, Yusuf, did you want to see something else? Did you have a request?
Oh, yes. I want to go back to Lion's Head in the Jar.
Okay, we will definitely go back to Lion's Head in the Jar for sure. Dun dun. All right, Harunen, boot up. We'll get you in. And folks, we do play with chat from time to time. Of course, Siege is one of our favorites to do that with. We also will get folks in here to do what, Yusuf? Some Brawlhalla sometimes?
Brawlhalla, yeah. Sometimes some For Honor. I'd say those are
our leading ones right now that we get folks into play. But go ahead and follow the channel if you want a chance to play with us next time around. Here we go. Here's your head in a jar.
All right,
Talk to
so
me about what you see.
All right, so my initial reaction was, okay, is this some sort of underwater liquid? It doesn't appear to be liquid, which is actually somewhat reassuring to me. I appreciate that. What I want to know, though, is what happened to his nose. Are his eyelids completely gone? And then why is he filing his teeth down? Like, who?
I don't think he's breathing oxygen in there. I think it's
Yeah.
a poison or something, because to have that kind of face and having a nose falling apart, I'm assuming it's not oxygen. I might be wrong.
Okay. So maybe there's like some smoke poison in there.
Yeah, there's definitely some kind of gas preserving here because it's moist, so it's retaining humidity, right? You got the moist sheen here,
Some condensation. Yeah.
which goes to your eyelid comment. Like, you gotta have, even though these are a little bloodshot, you gotta have some kind of humidity going in there if you're not going to be able to blink. Those eyes need moisture, even if you are some sort of monstrous horror.
Right. I mean, it's clearly done away with all facial hair and head hair, everything. Eyebrows gone completely.
Cartilage, and then the whole nose operation.
Yeah, that's all gone. Shout out to the filigree though on the actual head jar. That's gorgeous. That's a detail I appreciate.
Listen, he didn't just throw a bucket on his head, all right? Didn't just grab a jar, dump out, the cereals that were being stored on the bulk shelf and slap it on his head. No. This is a work of art.
It really is.
It is.
If you shake his head, the jar will shake a bit. Seb, by the way, if you need any custom VO effects for any future events, I'm already on contract with Ubisoft, so I'm very affordable. Hey, that's my gig. That's my signature move. What are you trying to do here?
I think you immediately got replaced, Chris.
Well, I'm gonna have to work on my craft.
Lush Pop is looking for an invite.
Lush, you got it. Coming your way.
Oh, Hugvarts, Chris. Ellie hit us with the. That's a jarring cosmetic.
Hey, we also big fun. We definitely welcome puns in the chat, folks. Please feel free to bring them on down. We're into it. We will allow it. We will celebrate it and you. We got a full stack. Let's go.
Nikto saying best outfit is Jackal as a fish. Change my mind. I'm not even gonna try to.
Look,
that is a perfectly.
we need to take another look at Jackal fish. The big like deep sea vibe, you know, like angler fish. It's got the lure, got like the jaws. You know that mouth opens wide. But I really like the scaling like details back here.
Yeah,
that's good. It's really good.
Even the chin, you see?
The chin look! Wait, oh yeah, look at that.
Chin physics or jaw physics.
This is like waddle.
Since the first Doctor's Curse, I've seen lots of physics improvement on this case.
That's like neck jiggle.
We also, so some of these you may recognize from the previous Doctor's Curse event, folks, but there are also, of course, new ones. We've been looking at them. The lion one, the jackal one, and this Aruni one as well. Now, we were talking about these earlier, and the phrase mouth horror came up, because there's a lot of it, and it's very effective.
Yeah, the artist just came for the operator's cheeks. Like, there are no cheeks.
And I'm not sure if it's coming out of her mouth or if it's pulling her mouth out. Impressive.
Oh, I don't know which one's worse.
I don't know. Both sounds worse. Both sound bad.
Ghostly Man with it. Probably the best first time chat ever. Chin physics are jaw dropping. Listen, welcome to the chat. A banger of an opener. I like it. No cheeks, only bones. Yeah, and because that one's also reminiscent of like it's an exaggeration of Aruni's character model too. Like she has a scar on her face there. So I like the ones that kind of take a characteristic of that operator and exaggerate it. There were a lot of great ones that did that in the containment event as well.
The exterminators knew they had to kill everything that moved.
I think she got her scar from Termite, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, because of the animated the anime short. You can totally see that. Now, Seb,
the way they embrace the flower as well.
Yeah.
Just keep repeating.
Seb, I was touting my own voiceover skills earlier, but shout out to this announcer, who's not just setting the stage at the beginning, but also throughout the match. I think one of the things that we really appreciate, as you've seen on this stream thus far, is there's so many different elements that go into it. So, when you look at an event coming up, do you kind of take that holistic approach, or does it start with, okay, we're starting with the gameplay idea and let's bloom it out from there, let's spin it out from there?
I think Rainbow's Magic was the proof that we needed a special HQ or a dedicated HQ for an event. If you do recall, the Rainbow's Magic was really funny and playing like toy mentality or kids mentality. And Doctor's Curse, obviously, like that voice is so Halloween-esque, if I may say.
Oh yeah.
Just when they thought
it became one of the MVP. Like every time we're trying to do a seasonal event, like there's absolutely no choice to make a dedicated HQ for that purpose.
Where did they go? A dedicated, sorry, what's it? You're saying a dedicated
HQ. We call it HQ what is the lines that are triggered for game mode or something.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
So that's the internal term for the kind of like the round updates and the attackers must find and defuse a bomb, like that kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. I'm gonna play some Legion.
Can I just say? I mean, we have like Capcan looking real thick.
You want to take? Oh yeah.
He's the OG.
Oh yeah.
And just like the thickness combined with the fact that the face is just naked bone, like it just kind of is that there's that contrast of like what. Why is he so bulky but skeletal? I don't.
Yeah, we should look at that. We should look at that one up close next time.
Okay.
Because I appreciate you know, here's the thing, Chris. I love Halloween, love costumes, love dressing up, love to see the creativity from people. I get a little disturbed from time to time when, you know, there's a little bit of body horror, things like that.
Yep.
And so I appreciate a good classic like skeleton. You know, just
exposed.
the classics are classics for a reason.
Yeah.
Oh, poisoned with the goo. What do you think about that? You got up.
Getting revived.
Rude.
He's getting revived.
It's time to get out of here.
Resist the evil.
I've got to cheese it.
All right, you have another Legion mine.
Are they on my tail? I don't really want to hang out by myself in the bathroom. Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Man, they're so
It's funny
close
because you
together.
always look back, you look over your shoulder and you see there, and then he just shows up.
Yep.
I
You
mean,
always think you got away, but they're just right behind.
they're right behind. So here's the thing, though. You see someone in a horror movie running away, and they're looking over their shoulder, and what do you say? Don't look back! Just keep running!
Don't look back.
But when you're doing it, when you're running away, and you're not sure what's they're chasing you, I can't help it!
Peekaboo.
I'm not...
So you have to look back.
It's
Listen.
that, and you know, when you're running away from an oncoming train / truck / rolling boulder, don't keep running forward. Run sideways.
Run sideways. Oh yeah, we definitely do the serpentine motions here.
Remain.
Uh-oh, you're not gonna make it. Lush, you gotta get back inside.
Oh, you're
seconds.
good. You're good.
Oh, there was still, yeah, perfect.
Scad, nice.
The
Yeah,
darkest
please.
night of humanity has arrived.
Yeah, I'm not
so
sure.
happy to see Aruni make skill.
This isn't making me very confident about my ability to survive in a horror movie situation. I just have to say. Which is okay. You know, there's certain things that you gotta accept about yourself, and you know, the way the things might go.
You know, you're gonna be the first to go. This is, you know. It's
Listen.
just, the sooner you accept that, Chris, the sooner you can be at peace.
I don't know about first. Okay.
Oh.
I'm thinking like not firsts in terms of the like people starting to realize something's wrong, but in terms of the like I think at the like escalation beat where they're like, "Oh, things are starting to go bad. We got to get out of here." Most people, the protagonists get away. I don't get away.
Okay. Okay.
Don't disturb.
You know, like
the
I'm around enough that people, you know, I'm not the first one out, but I'm pretty early. That's kind of where I'm
People
feeling right
watching
now.
it might remember your name, your character's name, but
They might remember my death because it was like when they knew stuff was getting really real.
Got it.
I feel like that's the best I could hope for.
Where they needed you.
Yeah. All right. Here we got some hot footsteps going.
That's a well-placed frost trap.
That is good. Oh, that's good. Anybody? Anybody? Could you come up? Help. Scad. Get this thing off my leg. Thank you. And that's where having, I think, Seb, you mentioned it earlier in the stream, having that smoke frost combo.
Combination. Yeah.
All right, Scad.
Like lots of combos, like even Legion can be comboed pretty well with smoke. And as I said, Melusi used as a excite root, yeah, would prevent you from using the Night Stride ability.
Okay. Someone's definitely in here. What's
Right.
up?
Oh, they
Oh,
got
go! Oh.
No, the smoke is coming down. I have 20 health. I can't take a whiff of that. They're gonna get away.
That's fair. That's smart.
But won't I be able to see their footprints? Or can I not see their footprints because they're doing their, like, Night Stride?
Night Stride, you don't see it.
I hear them. I just start swinging. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try to get this scan on them. Come back here! Oh no! The Rudy came back up! Oh! Get zapped! Oh!
That was well done.
Nicely done, Aruni.
seconds remaining.
Gotta give respect where it's due. All 1v2.
5 seconds
Can you get one
left.
more? One more for the road. Oh, they got us.
To walk
The
through
monsters win.
slays. to the Lord.
All right, Chris, now
of
that
the
we're between
living
rounds,
dead.
I'm going to ask you. So we found out that Seb loves toffee, but don't you dare put chocolate anywhere near his stuff. What's your go-to Halloween candy?
Skittles.
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 Very definitive answer.
Skittles are my jam because it's like the experience. It's not like it feels like more than just one candy, because you get a pack of Skittles, right?
Okay.
Plus, I like the flavors. You can mix and match them. You know, like get a couple different like flavor vectors and combos. You can solo them. You can double up. You can take all at once. You know. So yeah, Skittles. I'm about it. What about you, Yusuf? Talk to me.
All right, so this is the thing. To be fair, I don't even know if this candy existed while I was still trick-or-treating. But if I were to go back out today, I would hope it was in the rotations. Maybe not today. You know, there's still a pandemic out. But my go-to is the Take 5 candy bar.
Oh yeah.
So Take 5. They're owned by Reese's. It's a combo of 5 things in one. I believe it's chocolate, peanut butter, caramel, peanuts, and pretzel as the kicker. I'm a big fan of that. A lot going on, a lot of flavors, good textures happening. That invisibility
crumbs.
came in so close.
Yeah, I'm surprised with that pretzel. I like the 4 other combos pretzel. What do you that?
Oh, see, Seth, I love that salty and sweet combo.
Yeah. Agreed.
I'm a big fan of that. Chocolate covered pretzels, love those.
Patriots is supporting that call for sure. All right, we got 2.
You know. Although I have to say, food doesn't slap. Food does not slap. But I agree.
Oh no, they're like
would never rise
hemmed
again.
in by the bodies of all 4 hunters.
Oh gosh.
Brutal. Tough competition this round. We're taking it the full distance.
It's funny because these are the first release event strats that I see. Like there's 2 rooms, the bathroom and that room. And when we released the first time around, everybody was hanging there, like reinforcing everything. And I'm still happy to see that they are considered a strong spot, even though I think spreading around is the best strategy. Combining early on in the gameplay and then spreading.
If you can combine a place and then scatter, because I think a lot of matches that I've seen have ended up like there's sort of a first encounter where a lot of damage is dealt, and maybe a hunter or 2 goes down. I'm just gonna put this right here.
Oh yes.
That's your objective as the defender. Like try to reduce the stress as much as possible earlier in the round, and after just side.
Just cruise around. Oh, okay. All right, looks like Aruni's going down here for this. I want to get some on the steps. That's a good like evade situation.
Yeah, the steps have
Oh no! My bad. Oh, I think that I caused a problem for everyone there, but someone died, so that's
nice. Lush Pop came in with a kill.
Oh, I hear the feet.
Someone is tracking you down.
Oh, you gotta stay slippery.
You are being hunted.
Get out, Chris! Get out!
Oh, go!
You are being followed.
Oh god!
Oh, we gotta run.
Recent turns.
Oh, we're ping.
Sees you.
Oh god. Oh, you saw 50 seconds. That's such a long time.
That's a lot of time.
That's a lot of time. Use your legion as much as possible.
Keith Cobra, how are you playing and chatting at the same time?
Fight to stay alive. Your body
Yeah, I heard
starts to shiver.
the patch above me, but the lion scan was active, so I didn't want to run at that. I should have popped the thing and then gone. Woof.
Harnan, can you clutch it?
Uplinks threw some great tips into the chat here as we watch Harun clutch this out. Combine Smoke and Melusi, and or Aruni and Katkin. Bait enemies into Aruni gates by stepping away last second. Smoke behind enemies first, then in front, trapping them in between. That's a good smoke tip. I like that.
I agree.
Yeah, I feel like defenders, a well-coordinated
The world
defender
is
team
next.
could be very powerful.
Harunen staying alive,
I
pulling out the
personally think
win
they
there.
Nice.
Well done. Well done.
I personally think defenders are favored, and it goes against what I would want to design. In fact, I think defenders overall takes the edge. As you've seen, like lots of games right now that we've played, like defenders and favored defenders.
Yeah, we've definitely had some great defense wins. That was a nail biter for sure.
Yeah. Nice clutch, like 47 1v3, I think 1v2.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Oh man. All right, that one stressed me out, but I liked it. It was good. You get the little heart palpitations going. GG Komodo lover, thanks for popping in to say that. All right, should we get one more? I feel like we should get one more.
We got time for one more.
Yeah. Let's get one more, folks. If you want to join, throw your Ubisoft Connect name in there. Oh, we got Def and Elite here. Let's get you in. All right. Let's see. Where you at? Previous.
Chris, how do you feel about the theory that all Skittles taste the same? It's just the color that tricks you into thinking they taste different.
I disagree.
What do you disagree? He disagrees. Well, I mean, there's the simple fact that there are multiple packs of Skittles. Like there's tropical Skittles, there's sour Skittles.
Listen, I will say, do I think each individual Skittle is a strongly distinct flavor from the others? No. I think that there are some that are kind of in groups together, but I do think if there was a blind taste test, I could, if not name which color Skittle it was, then I could at least say this Skittle is different than this color Skittle, right?
Sure.
I think I could identify the difference. I'm not confident enough that I could identify the color.
That's skills.
Yeah, that's right. That's pretty good. All right, Elite.
The puns are seeping through.
Give me some. I want to see. I want to hear them.
I mean, Seb just hit you on that. He said that's Skittles.
I don't know what that. What? I don't get
Like
that pun.
skills, but Skittles.
Skills
Chris.
and Skittles.
Oh,
That wasn't intended, though. That wasn't intended. You dig that deep.
we dig deep for the puns here. We love it.
Yes, I like.
I
that.
got you, Seb.
I like. That.
Do we find puns where puns don't exist? I mean, I don't know if that's exactly true. All right, we're going to look around here for another invite or two. Send me your requests here, folks. We'll get you in. I think we've got one already. And then did we get the, we got another alpha pack? Or wait, that's still the same alpha pack. I'm not sure if I've gotten my challenge pack yet. I have not been getting a ton of eliminations. Yep, I got 3 more to go.
Ooh, okay.
We can do it. We can do it. All right. We're going to take another look at one of these real quick because I think we took a look at all the ones that were new this time around. And of course, we're looking at the heads. We're focused on the heads, but it also comes with the whole uniform as well as the weapon skin.
I mean, you're not giving
Their
proper
attachment
credit on those
skins,
uniforms.
and then universal charms. Like, this collection is getting pretty robust. By the way, I hate this the most of anything that's in Rainbow Six Siege, I think. It just absolutely disgusts me. I don't know why I'm even clicking on it. I feel like this item is cursed. And of course, I own it. That's great.
Chris, Elite Monica would like to get in.
Elite Monica, I think I saw your request and accepted it. Are you, just make sure you're not appearing as offline, or whatnot, because I'm not seeing you pop up here just yet. Let's see if you're in the offline zone. There you are. I think I can still invite you. No, not quite.
Yeah, just make sure your settings, your Ubisoft Connect settings are.
You're added, but you're offline incognito. So give that a little try.
Make sure you're visible.
We're gonna get our buddy Captain Cobra back in. Uplink saying if you're soloing the event as smoke, pre-place 1 smoke so you can get the second one out faster. Okay. Pre-place like when you're. Sorry, go ahead, Seb.
There was a tip of the combination with the frost mat. If you wait long enough for someone to come and pick up, like, the one injured, theoretically, with one smoke, you could kill 2 guys.
Ooh, yeah, you just lay in wait.
I mean, we saw one smoke kill 3, I think, in 2 matches ago.
Yeah.
That was pretty savage.
It was a cluster of people in one room, 4x4. Yes. It worked well. I've seen strats where they put frost mat outside of the door and outside for the run out, so they jump out the window. Sledge follows them, gets on the frost, he gets back in. It's really amazing. Like, people are getting really creative with the few tools that they have, and that's what impresses with the 7.
Yeah, you know,
Speaking of creative.
the ingenuity.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Look at this.
This is tremendous.
That's what I'm saying. We weren't giving the uniforms proper love here.
You are right.
This Aruni uniform, unreal. That's amazing. It's like
Gives me a Eve Batman sense. Like, I'm the old Batman on my side, the very old one.
Back into the old archives.
yeah, kind of Poison Ivy vibes.
Here you go, Z1. This is the new username, RiverDogs14. We've got 2 in here, and then we're gonna go.
It's also got like a little like under the sea elements to it. Like this looks like some underwater vegetation, maybe a little coral.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these like almost look like little starfish. This, of course, like get the Venus flytrap vibes, but with like actual spikes instead of the little hairs. Oh, it's good. It's so good. All right, let's see another one. Now this is called Deadly Elegance, and the move here is to just like offset the Kaid helmet, which is, or the face, which is that one with the like split down the middle that we looked at earlier. But like, I mean, Yusuf, what do you think of red? Are you a guy who wears red?
Oh yeah, no, I love red. It's a very bold color, very powerful color.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it brings a lot of emotion. You know, anytime you're wearing red, it says a lot. But what I'm appreciating here is the details on the dagger, because as we know, Chris, the dagger very important to Kaid. You know, on a personal level, sort of his one of his like keepsakes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm into the design on that. Kind of matches his sleeves a little bit. The coordination is just unreal. Oh yeah.
Oh, and this looks like what I want to say bone, but I guess it's more like marble or something because it's got those like striations of a darker thing. But then like the little red eye.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
That's very cool.
Patriots
just like the ascot handkerchief scarf thing he's got going here, the sleeves, the shirt seam at the buttons, it all matches.
The gray skin, like the pallor. Oh, Seb, this is going to be our last round here. We got another crew in, a full stack. This has been a great day for chat games. Chat, just want to thank y'all for hanging out and joining in. Always fun to play with you. Seb, you're sort of, you've been leading up this event cell for quite some time now. I guess I'm just sort of like, how are you feeling about events and where you're at and sort of what's coming? Like, what's exciting you about being on that events team? That's giving you that life.
Well, the team is my main motivation. I love the people I'm working with. Seriously, the collaboration between all those groups of people, audio, VFX, the world team. I think when everybody is in sync and embrace a tone and a fantasy, it's just super interesting and exciting because you're showing something new. Afterwards, I'm really a gameplay guy, so I like to innovate gameplay. I like new features. I like to improve on or give twists to certain gadget or abilities. Like Mute Protocol, someone was talking about Mute Protocol earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to me, that design of morphing from a drone to a person and switching from a camera to a person afterwards, like to me, this is what I'm in game for. This is why I do game dev. Like, how can you improve or play around rules? I'm very lucky with the event cell. Being allowed to do this on a seasonal basis. It's stressful, I won't lie, it's stressful when you see an exploit, when you see stuff like that. But we're all aware of, we follow on an
The
hourly basis
greatest
when
trick
you
the
release
devil
something,
pulled was
trying to
convincing
find a
the world
solution to
there's only
deploy.
one of him.
It's stressful, but it keeps you on the edge, and it's
Yeah.
rewarding. Definitely rewarding.
And with a game like Siege, whose sort of core rules are so, so kind of ingrained, and so like, I thought I was playing Captain there for a second. This is, whose core rules are sort of like so rock solid and so established and so integral to that experience. To be able to play with them is just a whole new kind of, a whole new challenge. Thank you. Oh, I got pinged again.
He sees you.
Uh-oh.
It helps us improve also some of the game aspect. When you notice something on
I don't know where to go. I do not know where to go.
Left side, right there.
Get in! I'm in!
Yes.
Ooh. Oh, there's so many right here. Go step on that. No. Oh, there's one up the top of the stairs. Why is there always one behind
He
me?
started to shiver.
Okay, I'm fine.
I
wonder, are
do
you-
the work, man. You followed you well.
I wonder, are you moving too much?
Certainly, I definitely got lion scanned a bunch there. There was not very
There
evasive
was no place to hide from fear or death.
maneuvers. Hey, Drew Hoodmacher. Greetings to you. Greetings from California and Montreal. We've got a sort of a multi-time zone live stream coming at you today with Seb Lévesque, our developer guest. All right, cardiac sensor. Who you want to see? What gadget you want to see? Lion scan. Jackal
Lion,
thing.
yeah.
Cardiac sensor.
lion.
You want lion scan? All right, got it.
Yeah.
It's because of the jar head, isn't it? You want the jar head.
It's exactly because of the jar head. That's exactly why. You should have asked me what head do I want.
We picking
Imagine if
heads.
the sound was muffled because you had a can over your head.
Yeah.
Everything would be echo.
How well does the jar conduct sound?
Or the ringing if you accidentally bumped into something and it would just go.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back to the castle.
Ooh, just. Oh, here comes the smoke.
Watch out.
Wait it. Can I go around
You see? Live and learn.
here? Uh-huh.
Don't make that same mistake twice.
Ooh, are we Capkin free?
It's a clean entry.
Okay. There's someone over. Ooh, okay, upstairs from here. I think I saw a ping. Yep, still over there. We're gonna go investigate. Not gonna go too fast. Oh, they're like downstairs there? Now see, like when it comes to hatches, I'm like always a little wary about popping them because it gives the defenders a new route too, right? Like,
Totally, yeah. Risk reward kind of thing.
oh,
He's right above.
Hey,
you.
Zeg,
I think
how's it
he
going?
went-
Oh,
I
I think
think
they're
he's doing the rotation.
hiding,
on the
yeah,
balcony. Oh,
Ooh. Nice.
well played, well played.
we know how to root that one out. Okay, we got some panicked scans coming in over here. We're gonna head on over and help us.
We still have one scan left.
I'm just gonna wait right here because
Think they're gonna run out?
no, I just want to listen to the creepy music.
Oh.
Like, what if we had a little singing?
The audio team does an amazing work every time for the ambience. Every event so far, like, have been embraced perfectly.
Where did they go?
You even hear a small lady singing in the back.
Yup.
Creepy
That's
kind of thing.
Seconds left.
where'd they go?
No, 10
10
seconds.
seconds left.
Let's get the ping.
5 seconds.
Two of them left. One of them is just hiding somewhere. Oh, it's a countdown timer. What is the barricade move there? I don't know.
I
You
don't
knew
know.
that your
2
other friend
seconds
was
left.
still alive. Hey, Mulder, welcome. Greetings from the San Francisco Bay Area. Yes, the Melusi exploit is fixed. Yeah. All right, smoke time. Throw the smoke behind and then in front and go like pincher. Let's see if I can get the uplinks tips going. Let us set up over in the double Aruni gate, says Captain Cobra. You lead the way. You lead the way.
You have been spotted.
It's just cavalier activities. I don't mind being spotted. Okay, so if I can go side to side back here and not trigger it. Oh, all of us? Oh, but uh-oh. Oh. I didn't even get to vomit. Bye!
Oh my god.
Too close. Who was doing it?
There were too many people in there.
Oh, well.
Destroyed the whole gate.
He died. At least it was a trade.
All right, we got a 2v3.
Mortal can
2v4.
resist evil
Oh, this is going to be tough.
scanner.
This is going to be tough.
There's still a lot of time left.
A lot of time on the
Alone in
clock.
dark, if you're lucky.
One left. SX, it's you. You got this.
Peekaboo, he sees you.
Also, it's Melusi, so, like, this is just a pure run evasion. And they hope to, like, pinch her. Oh, the trap the trap door coming from above, yes. Oh my goodness. This is already an excellent escape. Oh no. Oh, the jukes! The jukes!
Hide from fear or death.
Nice try.
GG's. Nice try. Nice try. Total defeat. Well, you know, it only is fitting that our MVP of the stream thus far, Captain Cobra K, should end by getting electrocuted. F's in the chat. Oh man, what a fun event. Seb Lévesque, thank you so much for joining us for this, man. It's been real fun to chat with you.
Thank you for having me. It was super fun.
So, folks, the Doctor's Curse is live right now until November 2nd. You got plenty of time to get in there. Logging in will get you a free pack, and then you can earn another pack just by playing and getting a bunch of kills and using some of the strats you saw on stream today. And then, of course, you can always pick them up for Renown or R6 credits if you really, really want to look like a big fish. And who doesn't want that, Yusuf?
I mean, Chris, not only is it a fish, it's one of those fish, you know, forgive me, I'm not a marine biologist, but, you know, one of those really deep sea fish with the light coming off of its head. So, like, and just the jowls, the fangs. You know, okay,
jowls.
Here's the thing, Chris. I recently went to an aquarium. Here's the thing I forgot happened. Some fish have teeth. That blew my mind. Because I was like, oh yeah, you know, fish, they just eat little worms and you know, flakes. You know, they're not out there
There's some
being
dangerous
carnivorous,
fish.
chewing their fish. And then I saw like a freaking piranha, and I was like, oh dang, they got teeth.
They definitely bring some teeth in the undersea game. You don't want to go down there expecting no teeth.
Because that's scary. That's real scary.
Folks,
They
the
also
Halloween
bring Mohawk from
vibes.
what I see.
Sorry, what is that, Seb?
They also bring mohawks from what I see on the
Oh, right?
on his head. The fish. He has a mohawk.
A mohawk.
Fins.
Oh, shout out to Aruni head as well. Folks, the Halloween vibes will continue on Ubisoft News Plays, so go ahead and follow the channel. We got some more streams coming up for you this week. And now we get to do the thing that we love to do at the end of our streams. First off, thank our guest one more time. Round of applause for Seb Lévesque and his whole event cell in the chat, folks, for bringing us his Doctor's Curse. Seb, you guys rock.
Thank you, sir. I'll make sure to pass the message.
Please do. Now, we are going to go on a little raid. We love to send our enthusiastic, our pun-happy, our tip-savvy audience off to check out some other streamers. If you're there, please be kind. Show them some respect. Show them some love. Maybe drop a follow if you like. But that's it for us today. Yusuf, good stream, my man. Thank you for joining.
Hey, I got you. It was always a pleasure to be here.
All right. Now go out into the world with this energy, folks. Have a great time. We'll see you next time here on Ubisoft News Plays. Ooh.
Thank you.